So hear me out. Bloon 6, but the towers are pregnant, okay? So how it's gonna work is I'm gonna put a tower down, and every 9 rounds, I'm gonna spin a wheel for a random tower, and I'm gonna put that down, and it has to stay for the rest of the game, and I have to use it to beat the level in some way. And I think I'm gonna use a hero to start off. That way there's not a chance that the wheel's gonna land on a tower that can't beat the first round. But I don't want to land on Sada. I mean, maybe I might do Sada. We have red Sada. Let's see, we got Quincy. I think Gwen works. You know, fuck it, let's do Sada. Let's do red Sada. Playing Bloons gone wrong, gone perfect. Love it. Okay, we're gonna start with Sada. So 6 was 1 round, 7 is 2 rounds. Okay, 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sada's the only one that can handle like the first 9 rounds. Like, unless you might have to upgrade her a little bit. She's almost a level 3 though. You think monkeys get maternity? And no. Monkeys are too greedy for that. The towers need to be ready at all times, no matter what. Even if they're pregnant, they have to fight. That's fucked up if you think about it. So I put down the next tower around 15. Correction, I spin the wheel at round 15 and get a random tower. I think it kind of works too because Sada is a female monkey, therefore pregnante. Okay, time for the wheel spin. Please don't give me a super monkey. Desperado. Okay, right on. Let's put it right here. Actually, you know what? For an added challenge, what if we have to put the tower in range of the pregnant tower from before, right? Yeah, there we go. God, he has huge range. Okay, so we need lead popping. What crosspath has lead popping? I don't use this guy very often. Deadeye has it. Oh, rifle shots excel against fortified targets and pop lead blue. Okay. Okay, so yeah, at the end of 23, we spin the wheel again. We got 2 more rounds until the pregnant Desperado gives birth to another tower. I hate this. No way he's back. Hey, Juicy J, how you doing? Our towers are pregnant right now. So, hey, Boomerang. Nice, we can get lead popping. Better lead popping. And it's got to be in range of this guy. So, literally anywhere. You know what? We're going to put him in the yellow. Ricochet. Okay, now, this guy is canonically pregnant. Who's he gonna give birth to on... If it's going up by 9, so it would be round 32, I think. Let's get more glaives. Yeah. Okay, so at the end of round 31, we spin the wheel. And I think at this point, as long as it doesn't land on Super Monkey, I can afford it. Please don't land on Super Monkey. Mortar. Sure. Let's put it in the green. Yeah, there we go. Now our mortar is pregnant. It's an interesting combination. Okay, so I next spin the wheel at the end of round 40, I believe. Would be funny if the tower's child could only get upgraded if the parent monkey is at that tier. Oh god. That would mean that if I want a tier 5, I would have to make all the other monkeys before a tier 5. Ugh. How about this? What if I have to upgrade each monkey at least once? Or at least like to a tier 2. How would this guy be useful? I guess if I was gonna go for anything, it'd be either artillery battery or like shattering shells. We'll see what happens. Right now we're like 4 generations deep, so that means Sada is like grandma. No, great grandma. And it works with the leveling too, because every time she levels up, she looks different. She's old. She's old and red. Honestly, is mid-path a good path to go down for this one? I almost feel like I feel like top path for this guy would be good if I were going to go for a tier 5. She stayed too long on the battlefield, got permanently sunburned. Oh my. She fell into a vat of red Kool-Aid. Okay, wheel spin. What do we got? Who are we giving birth to? A mermonkey. Nice. Okay. Okay. Mermunkus. Which is actually... Wait, how big is the range for that? Okay, that's a good range. Let's put it here so we can have some towers closer to the back. And that range is pretty big, so yeah. Okay. I mean, it's obvious what we have to go for this guy, though, right? We always have to go for the circly melody dude. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this guy a little bit. Bigger blast, probably. I gotta spin the wheel again on 49. Wait, if I turn this guy into a tier 5 or even a tier 4 and it spits out this guy, that means it's pregnant with twins, right? Or something like that. I hate this. Alright, one more round, I believe. After this round, this bad boy's gonna give birth again. Or I guess this bad girl. I'm going to assume. Alright, wheel. You should get a second wheel that randomizes the chance that you get twins or triplets. That's an interesting idea, actually. Because when it gets to late game... Sniper monkey. When it gets to late game, it's gonna be too easy. Okay, range for this guy. Yeah, I could put it like right here. That's like the furthest I can go. And let's try to get a main Moab for this guy. And Sada's talking about cutting tomatoes, oh dear god. Since we don't have any decamo, let's do mid-path for this guy so he can hit DDTs. Because right now, this guy, and this guy can hit camo. These two can't. Because they suck. You know what? What if we were making this like lore accurate and let's say the towers can only survive like 3 generations, so you can only have 3 towers at once down. What does this do? Oh, it does faster attacking. Hold on, wait. Yeah. Alright, 2 rounds. Little sniper boy is about to give birth. Okay. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? Give me a good one. Super monkey? Oh, ninja monkey. Okay. You know what? Let's put the ninja, like, yeah, like right here. What do I want to go for? I think I still need Moab damage. Like, I know this guy's gonna stun Moabs, but yeah, let's do a sticky bomb. And then if I get this guy to a tier 5, all the Moabs will be in range of this guy, and this guy could put the sticky bombs on those guys, and those guys could be stunned by this guy and cowboy hat. Alright, so I spin the wheel again on 67. What level is she at? Level 9? Her leveling is a lot slower than I thought it would be. I should target that, like, higher up, so that way the balloons that are getting stunned get hit by El Mortato. I wonder what the ninja monkey's gonna give birth to. God, if I turn this into a video, it's gonna be so fucked to try to animate. Dartling Gunner, interesting. Okay, I think the Dartling Gunner's range actually sucks. You know what? Would it reach down? Yeah, I think it reaches down here. Yeah, okay. A part of me kind of wants to go mid-path on it. Honestly, yeah, bottom path would work better. Yeah. The little Earl incarnate of now draw her giving birth. Oh, no. What would I even name the video? Like, I forced impreg on my towers. BTD 6, but it's also Rule 34. Okay, I don't think that fits in there. I regret saying that. Pregnant TD6. See, I would say we could make a part 2 where the balloons are pregnant, but technically they are. Because every time you pop a balloon, more balloons come out. So if the balloons are pregnant, then the towers should be too, right? I regret all of this. This beats up bad, right? I feel like I either need to make this or this a tier 5. Except round 98's gonna be a little rough though. I really want to get a spike factory. I mean, come on, you can look at this guy and you can't tell me that he's not gonna give birth to a spike factory. He looks like a spike factory. No offense, little buddy. You're doing great. Shit, no, oh god, wait, no. Wheel spin. Engineer, it's a complicated mid-round birth. I'm sorry you had to experience this, little buddy. How much is an XXL trap? 48. An XXL trap would actually be awesome, but I don't think I afford that. Having a balloon trap for the back, though, would be great. Okay, so 85 is the next time I have to spin the wheel. I hope I don't miss that one. That's a delicious looking balloon. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a Master Bomber. That way this guy can stun the Moabs, and this guy can beat the Moabs. And then I get a regular balloon trap for the back. Yeah. Man, so far these tower babies are doing great. We train them young to beat the fuck out of the balloons. War starts at birth. Alright, let's do a Master Bomber. Not the most confident on the DDT. I think we got it. We got camo detection on the 2 main Moab boys. Okay, at the end of this round, we spin the wheel and we get something delicious. What do we get? Who's the next baby? Monkey Village. Let's fucking go. All right. I mean, I guess here would be the best spot. There's no primary, so you shouldn't go for primary training. Camo would be pointless, though. La Papa, you're late. How dare you? Regrow blocker. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe I can go for a MIB. Yeah, I think an MIB would be the best way to go. Round 95, I think, would be the last time I spin the wheel. It's gonna be really awkward for a building to give birth, but okay. What's happening here? So basically, the towers are pregnant. Every 9 rounds, I spin the wheel, and the last tower I put down gives birth. Why is Soda red? So, there was a plush that came out a while ago that had some codes with it, and one of the codes I found out was actually a red Soda skin. So I actually spent money and actually bought the plush just to get the code. Not my proudest moment, but it shows that I'll spend a lot of money just to get a hero skin. Alright. If I do turn this into a video, how am I going to make a building pregnant? How does that work? What part of the building is its belly? That's a question I never thought I would ask. Okay, after this round, a building is going to give birth. Okay. Ooh, that felt close. Okay, here we go. The doors are the you-know-what. Oh, double Dartling Gunner. Oh shit, we're getting twins. And we got 2,400 to work with. I really want to go top path on it. But also, is there any tier 5s I can afford right now? Final generation of family lineage. It all comes down to you, little buddy. What if I go mid path? You know what? Rocket Storm doesn't sound too bad. Oh boy. Okay. But now I really gotta start upgrading things. Let's put this down here. Go Bounty Hunter, probably, I don't know. Standoff. Yeah. Sounds good to me. This Dartling got depressed, it wasn't fully unique and didn't want a child anymore. Maybe there were casualties in the war. Shit. The towers got discouraged. Okay. I gotta plan this very carefully because I don't have any stalling whatsoever. Okay. This does not look good. Oh dear God. Okay. No. Okay. It's okay. We have family. Nothing can stop us if we have family, right? Yeah. Family. Nailed it. What can I upgrade? Okay. Family. Let's do it. Yeah. Alright, round 99. I don't think it should be too bad. Never mind, round 100. Let's fucking go. Okay, sure. This round should be easy. And boom. A family that pops together stays together, am I right? GG's. So does this make Sada the great grandma?